Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Luna, and I have a message for Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can have Taurus heavily aspected in your chart. You can know a Taurus. Whatever calls you to the reading, message is for you. This is a collective reading, so not all things will resonate with you. Just take the things that are for you and leave the things that don't. I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend. I am recording this on a Friday. A little cold outside, but it's nice inside. Let's see what message the Spirit have for you, Taurus. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what message do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I'd like to give all my gratitude and love to my spiritual team, goddess and gods that follow and cover me. I appreciate you. I love you for allowing me to deliver this collective reading to Taurus. What message do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising. What message do you have for Taurus today? I do a 3-card pull and we just see where the energies are. First card is the 7 of Swords. Second card is the 5 of Wands. I'm sorry, I said swords. This is actually the 7 of Wands. And this is the 5 of Wands. Same suit, both fire. And the final card, the Sun. All right. Gonna go ahead. I also received channeled messages as well. As they come through, I'll let you know. Just feeling the energy of the cards. What message is it telling for Taurus? All right. So, with this 7 of Swords card, the 7 of Swords looks like, just from looking at the card, it shows someone defending their territory. There are 6 wands that are coming up from the ground, and then he's using the 7th to defend himself. So it can talk about feeling defensive or having your defenses up or having to defend yourself in a situation. It's not always great to be put in a situation where you have to defend yourself, but it can happen. Situations come up. And it's important that you insert yourself and speak for yourself and stand up for yourself. And that's what this card is representing. It's showing someone who is defending their territory. But the thing is, what they're trying to defend, is it worth what they're having to go through? And that's kind of what that card is it showing that you're adequately defending yourself, or are you being too defensive? It can have 2 different aspects of the card. Upright position is more of defending yourself after going through a trial period of where you had to be on the fence and defending yourself in situations. The wands are the fire suit of the tarot. They show the initiative, the desire, the passion, the light. It shows what you do. So this shows you actually defending yourself against your opposers or a situation. It could, mean many different aspects. Now, the 5 of Wands, as you see, there are 5 couple different people down there, and they have these wands and they're fighting. They seem to be like, if you ever seen fencing, they don't really, if they don't use an actual sword, they use sticks to actually work on the swordsmanship. So this could like, represent showing people kind of fighting like a friendly competition, right? So this card is usually known as the competitive card, even though it illustrates what it means. It's showing competition, needing to prove yourself amongst people. Even if because some people are like, I ain't got to compete with nobody. That's not the situation. You may not be competing with other people, but other people are competing with you. This could be in work as well, not just a social aspect of things, but this could be a friend group, your community. In this situation, you're having to deal with um, competitive people and people who are competition, and there can be healthy competition and there can be toxic, but that might be why we have this defensive energy, because you're being put in a situation where it's a competition that you may or may not know that you're signed up for. Maybe you have work, maybe you have colleagues where you have to have certain clients, and you have to compete in that workplace in order to get more clientele or to sell. That's a very competitive field with competition that's friendly. Another way, this could be in a friend group or in a family situation where you have people around you that are competing or being competitive, and this is why you're put in this defensive situation, because you're having to defend yourself against being in this competition that you know or don't know that you're involved in. The final card is the Sun. And I love the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the whole tarot. It's a major arcana. This is complete illumination. If you look on there, you see there's a child um, riding on, it's actually a baby, riding on this white horse. And this is supposed to symbolize your inner child, running free, being uninhabited, being able to live, having this scarf, thrown up. It just shows this ultimate freedom and joy and happiness that is going to illuminate you from the inside out, and also situations around you. When the Sun card is compared, also combined it with the Five and the Seven of Wands, I tend to see that there is going to be light on this situation. So if you're not realizing that you may be feeling defensive, you may be going through something, maybe you do recognize these different energies that are coming in, and this is illumination is letting you know that you're going to have clarity and ultimate happiness out of this situation. So maybe this defensiveness that puts you into a certain energy or mindset is now revealing itself as a competition that is winnable, and you have the ultimate sunshine to blind the competition. If I were going on that way, but there's a lot of different aspects that can come. Like I said, you can change the aspects or the roles, whatever fits. Like I said, this is a collective reading. May not resonate with you at all. It may resonate with someone that you know that's close by. There's a reason why you're listening to this message. But ultimately, with all three of these cards, it's really showing me that you are defending yourself within your right to. You are standing for yourself, and you may often be in a situation where you're not just defending yourself, but you're defending others in a certain situation. This also is the aspect of this card. So not just a defensive situation for yourself, but often being a spokesperson for a committee or a community group, having to defend people. And in this current climate, that makes a lot of sense for a lot of different people, I'm sure. But with these energies, um, it's showing that you are well within your rights for what you've been feeling and what you've been going through. There has been a competition, friendly or not, that you have been involved in. Like I said, it could have been. I also look at this as, if you're in athletics and you have to compete against another team, and that's showing another form of competition. Like I said, this can be in work, this can be in family. We do have people that have negative and competitive feelings towards people, and you may not be revealed to you at this time, and you may not understand why you feel a certain way, and it's because there could be a defensive energy of competitiveness around you from people, and you're not even realizing it. But you have the sun. You have the sun. You have the illumination across this whole situation. You'll be able to see everything for what it is. All right. And that's a very direct message. It's more specific than I would have thought, but I hope that it helps somebody. Also, I have some oracle cards that I made myself. I already shuffled, and I'm just going to randomly select 3 cards to go with the tarot, wherever it's leading me to. And this is a 3rd card. All right, and this will give us some more clarity in what the message is trying to tell for us. So with this first, under the 7 of Wands, you are positive. So please understand that if you are in a defensive situation where you have to defend yourself or get a little strong with somebody because they don't know who you are, understand that it's coming from a positive place, that you're absolutely defending yourself, and it's coming from positivity, it's coming from self-care and self-love that you have for yourself from being in a situation you may have not even known that you were going through. So just understand that you are positive no matter what your environment or what other people may be going through. You are positive. 3rd card, dark eyes and dark hair. Now, this could describe you. You could have dark eyes and dark hair. This could also be describing a person that you're dealing with, because it came under the competition card, or this 5 of Wands card. It might be someone that you're in competition with. They may have these features, dark hair and dark eyes. It is a common feature, but it's just to let you know a characteristic to look for in regards to this competitive energy and this competition. So that is what Spirit wants to tell you about that card. The next card that was pulled for the sun was trust yourself. Ain't that something? Trust yourself under the sun. The sun is the ultimate truth. I mean, it shows you everything. There's no hiding. There's no shadow aspects. There's nothing. When the sun, it blinds everything out. It shows every aspect of a situation and the joy and happiness that you ultimately have in that situation. So you need to trust yourself. With this sun, you need to understand that you are the illuminator. You are the light. You are positive. You are defending yourself well adequately, and because of that, you have this energy that's coming through this sun card, the ultimate joy. Like I said, one of the most positive cards in the tarot. It is ultimate joy and happiness and illumination and truth. And it's a beautiful card. Thank you for tuning in to Moon Goddess Tarot. I really hope that this message resonated with you and you were able to get something from it. I appreciate you, and I look forward to talking to you again. Thank you, Taurus.